Hello, I am Katie McGovern. I'm going to talk about this beautiful peacock pin today and why it is important to me and how I got it. So, this peacock pin once belonged to my Nana Ruth. She unfortunately passed away back in 2011 from ovarian cancer, and I ended up getting this when we were dividing up everything that she had. So part of why this is so important to me is my Nana Ruth was a very positive, happy person. She had an optimistic outlook on everything. She believed that everything had a reason and that you were meant to go through everything. But part of how she showed her positivity was how she dressed. My Nana Ruth dressed in a very sparkly, bright manner, something that I'm not always comfortable with, but I try to follow in her footsteps of. And so I picked this pin because it helps remind me of her and helps remind me of how you need to be positive. Everything, no matter what you're going through, you need to look for the bright side in it. So no matter what problems you're facing, you need to look for how this is going to help you rather than how it's stopping you from doing something. Such as like viewing a death in the family as a obstacle that's going to help you grow versus something that's horrible and awful and you don't want to happen. I mean, it is horrible and awful and you don't want it to happen, but it helps you grow as a person rather than you just staying the same stagnant person. So this is just, it represents my Nana to me and her positivity, and that's what it represents to my family. And so this in my life has led me to think positive. So whenever I come across a problem, I try to think, okay, well, what would my Nana do? Would she stop and wallow and let this problem like take over her life and be like, oh, woe is me, blah blah blah, I'm so negative because of this problem? Or would she face it head on and do what needs to be done? So that's what I try to take from her and everything, and from my whole family, is we all try to face problems head on. We don't wallow. We do what needs to be done. And so that's what this artifact means to me, and I plan on passing this down to my kids when I have kids, if I ever have kids. And I hope I'll explain to them this story of how it means positivity and not negativity, and how how you should face your problems head on versus just wallowing in self-pity. And yeah, that's about it for this. Thank you.